What is the life cycle of a surgeonfish? Imagine a tiny egg drifting in the vast ocean, waiting to begin a journey that spans many years and changes. That's how a surgeonfish's life starts. The eggs are very small, less than 1 millimeter across, and they contain a drop of oil that helps them float on the water's surface. About 27 hours after spawning, the eggs hatch into tiny larvae. These larvae are transparent and lack scales, making them look almost like tiny floating ghosts in the open ocean. For the next several weeks, usually around 39 to 40 days for species like the line surgeonfish, these larvae stay in the pelagic zone, which is the open water from the reef. During this time, they go through big changes. They develop fins, sensory organs, and a swim bladder that helps them control their buoyancy. They feed on plankton, tiny floating plants and animals, and they start to recognize their surroundings. As they grow to about 2.7 to 3.2 centimeters, they develop jaws that can bite and chew. They also begin swimming more actively, moving around in the ocean to find a safe place to settle. This oceanic phase is very important because it helps the fish disperse to different areas, spreading their genes far and wide. When the larvae reach a certain size, they undergo a metamorphosis triggered by hormones. During this process, they develop the features of adult surgeonfish, like the body shape and the characteristic sharp, scalpel-like spines on their tails. This marks the end of their pelagic life and the start of their benthic or reef-based life. Once they settle on a coral reef, juvenile surgeonfish begin to grow quickly. They establish their own territories and start feeding mainly on algae, which makes up most of their diet. During the first few years, they grow rapidly, reaching near adult size within the first 10% of their total lifespan. Depending on the species and environment, surgeonfish can live from 11 to over 30 years. They reach sexual maturity after about 1 to 2 years and then join spawning schools during specific seasons. During spawning, they releases eggs and sperm into the water, where external fertilization occurs. The fertilized eggs float back into the open ocean, starting the cycle all over again. Adult surgeonfish tend to stay close to their favorite coral reefs, often returning to the same spots year after year. Their life cycle depends on both the open ocean and reef environments, making healthy coral ecosystems vital for their survival and reproduction.